Keeping on the theme of art, we wanted to ask you about the Tricontinental Institute of Art bulletin published in December 2024. It is refreshing to see you are examining the role of women in the projects of national liberation and human emancipation. In the West, there is a brand of feminism which is often used as a pretext for Western militarized intervention or methods of hybrid war in countries in the global South. Can you speak to how your work presents a different internationalist trend of feminism?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is one of the reasons that art bulletin you mentioned was bit of a reflection on an attempt to sort of synthesize why we were making portraits as the art department of the institute. We've been doing this since 2018, and in different ways, it was sparked by the necessity to create portraits of women for various reasons. One of them is, this question of co-optation of our histories. We feature some of the first artists women that we feature were people like Frida Kahlo or Nina Simone. They're women that are held up even by liberal feminists because they're great artists, but conveniently their communist politics are forgotten. So there's a constant co-optation of women that we are allowed to remember. And then another necessity is just that images of women just didn't really exist because they're not often written about. We're not often written about in the capital H history books. And so a part of this is creating image to create an archive, to reclaim an archive. And we do a lot of research to try to find references and create new images so that that's something we can share and learn from. And then sometimes those archives that do exist, like the photographs, end up being, holed up in like archives that are kept in like the colonial capitals, in Paris or London or places like that we can't have access to, or you have to pay a high premium. So these are also all kinds of things we were trying to do by making portraits. We began with the question of women because often revolutionary women, when we say feminists, we're talking about popular feminists, a working class feminist, feminists from Africa, Latin America, and Asia, people who have participated in the struggles for liberation and emancipation. And so obviously we've done many portraits that are not only focused on women, but we felt that it was important to also highlight revolutionary women and the kind of feminism that we support. And now, every month, we're putting some of our portraits up on a website in partnership with Utopix, which is a culture and communications collective, mostly based in Latin America, but not only. And so we're now putting them, and we want to celebrate new, revolutionaries through portraits every month. So people can feel free to check them out, download them, share them, print them, post them. They're made to be used by all.
Yeah, they're great. I'm gonna go and download some and frame them and put them on my walls. Like, I would
Please
love that.
do.